Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 video. We're on the RhB line again today and we are using the RhB Anniversary Collection. Which, a little reminder, does add 2 journey chapters, 94 services, it's a whole separate timetable, 5 scenarios, 5 liveries and an observation car, and also wagons of presents on them, which look really cool. Today it looks like we are doing a light loco run down to St Peter Molinis. So I thought this was the freight service, but I think the freight service is the next one. But we'll still do this one, and then we can sort of show off the livery we've got on at the moment. Let's quickly set that to 2. Get the fan. You don't really need the fan on. Where's the fan? Get that off. Makes it nice and quiet. Alarm off, and it looks like we are clear out of here straight away. Well, I hope we are due out of here. Yeah, we're all good to go. Let's get going. Oh, there's a collectible there. Nah. Let's continue. But yeah, looks like we've got the Bernina Line livery today, which I would say probably is actually my favourite one. It's close between the RhB Line one and this one. Sort of just the blue and then the sort of white, obviously of the mountains, and then the train, and it looks good. I know, what is everyone's favourite livery out of the 5? Personally, I think it's a tough decision between Bernina and the RhB, as I've just said. Cool, anyway, let's get going at 4.5 kilometres. We'll be going past Peist as well. I'll be going through Peist. Have I got these signals off? Yeah, I thought I did. I thought they weren't coming up. Right, let's go. Let's get that up to 25. Up to 30. I think it's even 33 along here. Is it 33? No, maybe not. And any second now, slam the brakes on. Wait for it, wait for it. It's a bit easier to control so we don't have the coaches at the back. Otherwise the speed will just sort of go right up. It seems alright at the moment. It feels weird just not doing it with anything. It just feels empty. It doesn't feel right just with the loco. Yeah, just never do these types of journeys. Are the tail lights on? I don't know if the tail lights are supposed to be on there. No, I don't think so. Yeah, we'll make our way down the mountain. It said 12 minutes, this one. But yeah, there were slightly less streams yesterday, so if you're watching on release day, it would be yesterday. Obviously, I've got a bit of a cold, so that is being quite a pain. And also, we were waiting for this DLC, so there's slightly less there was, but should be back to usual, hopefully, in a short while. Let's put up to 30. Cool. No, back down. No. Oh god, here we go. The thing is, it's really easy to derail on this line, like really easy. You go 2, 3 over, you're gone on some of the corners, so you've got to be very, very careful. Mate, imagine derailing on here. I mean, just, yeah, the sheer drop. And in some parts of the line, you are like right on the drop, so anything wrong, and yeah, well, yeah, toast. There's the viaduct, and it's got the lights on as well. And this is this is in service mode as well, but it's nice to see that is like that. The only thing what is missing in this is the Christmas decorations in service mode. Because if you do, I think pretty much all the scenarios, they've got all the Christmas lights up, and it's all pretty cool. Yeah, in service mode, I don't think you do get the decorations. You still get the observation car with the Christmas lights on, but not the decorations. I wonder if there's actually any lights on this bridge. It's like a mini Langweis viaduct. No. So I wonder what one they built first. I'm guessing they would have built this one first. I wonder if at one time this was the longest concrete viaduct until it was shortly overtaken by that one over there. I suppose it isn't the biggest bridge though, is it, that one? But it's very similar design, but just smaller. Let's whack that up into a tunnel, and the whistle sounds much sort of smoother as well. As before, you'd sort of come on, it would be like straight on, straight away, and straight off, straight away. It feels a bit more sort of smoother as it fades out and comes in. And also another thing they've changed on this line was the wipers. As before, they are still fairly loud. Before they used to be really loud and they went bang, 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 bang against the side. It was the most irritating sound. But it has been lowered, the sound now. Not a lot, but it has been lowered a bit. So it's less annoying. Round we go. So it shouldn't be too far to Pice Station. I think that's about 2 kilometres from St Peter Molinis, so not far. Well, I've actually just realised with St Peter Molinis Station, is it 2 villages? Is one called St Peter and the other is called Molinis? Or is it actually just called St Peter Molinis? Don't know. And where are we actually due at it? We've got to go there in coupled formation. So we go there, and then... Okay, that point's wrong at the moment. So there might be another tree. Yeah, there's another train coming up. But yeah, and we're coupling up to that. Because previously you could only do freight journey, or just freight thing in scenarios. But there's quite a few freight services on here. So definitely worth checking out. As that was one of the sort of complaints about this route. There wasn't really much to do freight wise, which I suppose realistically there's probably not really much freight on this route. But yeah, that was one of the sort of complaints. There wasn't really much to do apart from passenger services. But Rivet have listened and they've put in a few freight services. A big thanks to Dovetail Games as well. It did give us a code to show the DLC off. It's actually been very, very good. Really have enjoyed it. And the price is, you're probably thinking, oh, it's going to be probably £15, 11 quid or something like that. No, it's £9. Well, £9 on Steam, and I think Epic Games and on console it's £9.59. Which is, yeah, it's brilliant for 5 liveries. 5 scenarios, a whole new timetable, 94 services, observation car, 5 liveries. It's very, very good. And then you sort of present wagons as well. So you can't really complain. It's brilliant. That's a nice idea. I suppose it's sort of what we're going to be getting as there's something on the roadmap at the moment called expansion pack for the original base routes. So that's the Bakerloo line, Continental Fast Strecker and Sandpatch Grey. And that will be giving you extra liveries, extra scenarios. So I guess it's sort of, well, this DLC is sort of sort of how I suppose they're going to be as well, or at least similar. So maybe that will be about 9 quid as well. That might be a little bit more though, as it's all 3 routes. I've got 2 kilometres to St Peter now. Coming up on Piced maybe even. So I believe we are clear through to St Peter Molinis. There's the other train there. Oh, poor thing has to wait for us. It's annoying on this route waiting for the other trains. It's the most irritating things, especially when you're on stream. When I'm off stream playing, it's it's pretty chilled out. Come to a stop, wait for 5 minutes. I'm gonna make a cup of tea. But on stream, I can't really do that. So yeah, it's sort of trying to pick a service which doesn't get held up by another one. So I can't just go off and make a tea whilst I'm streaming. Yeah, it's very close to the station, 1.5 kilometres pretty much. And back down the steep gradient, here we go. And here is the speed running away. Is that St Peter Molinis all the way down there? No, it wouldn't be all the way down there, would it? Those houses, sort of where the little cursor is. Yeah, look at this as we sort of make our way through the valley, coming down the valley. It's like a seagull. Let's try and get a screenshot of this. So you can't really fit in the pantograph, it just goes really high up. Bernina. The Bernina light train. There we go. Cool. 1.2 kilometres to St Peter Molinis north, and then we've got a couple up to the formation, which is the 2 wagons. So we go around this corner and then round another one, and I think we're there. I think. Seagull sounds. But they definitely have. Whoa. Hello, that is interesting. Also, another cool thing you can do is you can go in the engine room on this. We're not going to do that today, or whilst we're driving. But yeah, you can go in the engine room. I think I just saw the red of the other train. Yes, just over there. That is St Peter Molinis, everyone. Although we are going slightly past it as we're going to the place north of it. That sounds better as well, as before when you open the windows there was not really any change in the sound. But now, you can sort of notice a difference to that. We're getting there. There's the other train waiting for us. Is it in the boring livery? What livery is it in? Is it in the? Oh no, it's in one of the new ones. As you still see, I think you can still see the, just bland red livery. Some of them still. But yeah, that's the. What was that? That's not the Cur. I think that's the Cur to Decentis one. I think. That's not the Erosa one. That's not the. No, we're in the Bernina one. Yeah, I think that could be the Cur one. Cur to Decentis one. Possibly. Probably am wrong, but yeah, I am wrong. It's Cuera to Musta. And I know I've completely made a hash of that pronunciation, so I do apologise. Lovely. Yeah, bing bong. Now we're stopping. Okay, we're not. Why can't we just stop here and then reverse in? We go all the way over here. You might as well speed up a train. £160 meters. It is, yeah, just after the signal. Cool, let's bring that down. Why do we have to stop here? Right on there as well. Train, come to a stop. Otherwise I'm going to have to blimmin' go back up. Oh look, we've gone past the marker. Please allow that. We're still in the sort of area. There we go. Don't roll forward. Do not roll forward. Okay, it works. It works. Denied. Hello. You happy? No, no, not this way. Wrong way, train. Wrong train. Wrong way. Wrong blimmin' way. Stop. There. Right, let's try that again. Proceed at restricted speed. There we go. That's what we want to see. There we go. Good. Full whack on that. Bit of seagull action. Right, back we go. Yes, ding ding. Ding ding, yes, ding ding. Ding ding, yes, let us acknowledge. Remember to acknowledge it as well, as if you don't, well, bad things will happen. So just sort of press ZS acknowledge. Yeah, got it, ZS acknowledge. And again, let's press it again, there we go. Happy? We'll have to do it again. No, we're all good. Right here, the wagon's here, and I think we then, well, I think then it then goes down to Kerr, maybe? Or maybe even back up the mountain, actually. I think you pretty much just take these backwards and forth. See, the wagons are so small, it counts as 2 vehicles, even though there's 4 wagons. Well, I think there's 4 wagons. Oh no, there is 2, just look, that was 4. Yeah, look, that was 4. Here we are. I wonder if passenger trains ever come into this little platform, little siding. Has anyone been on the RhB line in real life? There we go, that is that. Oh, we did it. 16 minutes, that's not too bad. Well, that is going to be everyone for today. Bronze medal, what? For today's Train Sim World 2 video. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Obviously, big thanks again to Dovetail Games for giving us a key to show it off. You will find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. But for that, thanks all for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. See you all, take care, bye guys.